Hola, Aries. We are doing your reading, my fellow fire sign. Aries. You're like silently sexy, you know. Well, some of the Aries I know are like quite silently sexy. Message to pass on. You got something to say? A message? A karmic message? Karmic message? So, there is a karmic message coming through here. So karmic to me is like when people say karmic relationships, maybe there's like a pattern that needs to be recognized and alchemized, because it may not be serving your highest good. It's not necessarily a bad thing, because it teaches you something about where your soul is at. It helps you to recognize patterns that aren't serving you, behavioral patterns. So let's see what that is. Let's see what it is. Presence connected to your crown chakra. Crown chakra says awareness, attention, reality, connection. 4-4. I'm getting a lot of 4s these days. Inspiration, also connected to your crown chakra. It says ideas, spark, conception, impulse. Getting like you're a little bit impulsive. Intelligence, also connected to your crown chakra. Education, knowledge, perception, flexibility. Look at this. Your crown chakra is really being highlighted in this reading right now. Okay. I get the sense you're like maybe a bit impulsive, and there's a need to be present or like aware of awareness around why you act on these certain impulses. Do you act on it unconsciously, or are you actually conscious of it? Let's see what it is. 4 of Swords. I get the sense you were a bit restless, and now you've just come into this. Now there's like a you're in a contemplative state. It's good. It's good. You're seeking knowledge within, you're seeking understanding, and really honing in on your self-awareness here. Amazing. The moon, I was gonna say the illusion. Maybe there's still some fears. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more on this moon. Maybe it might help to get the root of where this impulse is coming from. 8 of Cups. I feel that you might carry some emotional disappointments from your past that are a little bit projected into your current reality, and you don't really want to experience that again, so you get into this like protective mode when you feel your emotions are being threatened in some way here. It's okay, that happens. Your body is just wanting to protect you. I love that our body does that for us. But it's important to recognize these behavioral patterns to expand and grow in your for your highest good. Yes, thank you, Father, for this message. The Chariot. Very determined. You're I'm getting like very determined to get your way of things. Even if it may be at the expense of your emotional highest good, I will say. Oh, Aries. My Aries. One more on the moon, please. The Magician. You know this about yourself. Well, you really, really do know this about yourself. Four of Wands jumped out. That is on the other side of you. There's 4-4. Four of Wands is a state of stability. That is what your soul is seeking here. Stability in your knowing. I was just saying this the other day, like, people can know something about themselves that they know that they could put more practice into their lives because it will benefit them in the long run, in the future. But are they actually applying it? Because one can know and understand something, but if you don't apply that knowledge and understanding, then it's kind of void in a sense. Like, gotta walk your talk, practice what you preach kind of thing here. You have it. You have it behind you to do this. What is holding you back, Aries? Oh, the Devil and 5 of Swords coming out of here. Maybe some toxic habits, toxic way of thinking, deception, self-deception even. Yeah, it's what I'm getting here. So you know what you know. But then there's this like I feel like you identify with something that kind of keeps you in like a loop of this reading kind of feels a little bit confronting. Like, there's a sense of, there's an inflated like sense of self-importance. Maybe you're not looking at others equal to you. in that sense, because you're just trying to protect yourself. You've been hurt in the past, people have taken advantage of you, and you just don't want that to happen again. And I completely understand that. But I feel like it might be important to ask yourself, do you want to like keep living life in this hyper-vigilant mental state, an emotional state, or are you going to do the necessary work to be present in your reality, in your connections, and yeah. All right, I don't think I've really done a reading like this before. Have grace towards yourself, Aries. You can forgive the past, you don't have to forget it. But you don't need to carry its baggage moving forward. You've got beautiful connections ahead of you, and your knowledge is also of a value here. What you know. Yeah. I'm going to leave this here with you. I know that you will make the best decision for yourself and for your highest good. And yes, Aries, follow what truly inspires you, okay? And let your higher self be your source of inspiration. I feel like your human, emotional body self wants to, maybe is very used to protecting you, and it's served its purpose so well. But there is this aspect of you that desires more, that desires authentic expression, authentic connection. Here is what I'm really getting. Will you take it? It is totally up to you. I love you so much, Aries, and if this resonated in some way, I hope you like and subscribe. That way we can stay connected, and I'll just be by your side throughout your journey. And yeah, I love you so much. I hope wherever you are, you have a great day, great night. Mwah.